Dream of a New Day, Richie Kotzen. This is the CBT guitar lesson for Ted. Man, tough song. The tuning, I'm going to go with drop C sharp. There's not a whole lot for me to find research-wise. There's tunings all over the place. And there's multiple guitar tracks. So I actually ended up redoing this. And what I tried to do was format it to where it makes a little more sense because there's so many overdubs. So I tried to get it set for a solo guitar. Section 1A, 1 second in. 3A, slide to 5. Pause, and then 3A. That's kind of a consistent thing in this riff. 3-5 on the low E, palm mute. Open A, palm mute. So we have, and this part's fun. 3A pick, hammer 5, pull 3, pull open 2 times. Sounds like this. Then you start back to this with a little different thing here. Palm mute, open 3-5 on the A string. 5D, just kind of bar that third finger down, slide to 7, over to 3D. Kind of reminds me of Nuno Bittencourt, something he would do. Short pause, 5-3 open A, 3E. So you have, let's play it up to there, a little slower. Back to this, same as the first one. And then the fourth one goes, and then mute, just lay your fingers softly over the strings. Basically aim for the higher strings, the unwound ones, up, down, up. And then 3A, hammer 5, pull 3, pull open. 5-3 AD, down, up. So you have, okay, so that's that part. 9 seconds in, we have section 1B, and man, some of these chords, they were just tough to get. Open, 5, 3, 3, last 4 strings. 4 count, 5, 4, 5, 6, starting from the A. And that's a half note, that's gonna get 2 counts, so twice as, or half the length on that second chord. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then the little fill. 3, 5E. Open A, 5E, slide 7, and then 3A, and then 5, 4, 5, 6 again. So you have another up strum on that chord. Let's start with the down, and then back to this. 3, 5E, palm mute, open A, palm mute, and then this roll again, 3A, pick, hammer 5, pull 3 open, twice, back to that chord, down, up, and then he finishes it off with, believe it or not, I had to listen close, he's going on the A string, palm mute, open 3 open, and then a 6A. That's what threw me. If you listen close, he's playing an E flat. And then 3A, half step bend. And then 7, and I don't know if he accidentally did it and left it, because it doesn't really stand out there. So 7, 5, palm mute on the E, and then 3E. So it's going to go, so you go. Very tough song to play. I'd have to practice it for, you know, who knows, 30, 45 minutes to give it a run through, maybe longer. Section 1C, 25 seconds in. This part was pretty wild too. 8th fret, 2 times, 3rd finger on the E string with 3rd finger, and then you want pinky on 8D, middle finger 7G, 1st finger 5B. How's that for a chord? Palm mute the root twice and then strum those 3. So you have, oops, do that again. There it is. There it is. And then down, down, up on the root. Hit the chord again, and then do the first chunk again. So you have, hold on. There we go. just neat sounding. And then this was the second guitar, but I was able to fit it in. 10 D and G, hit them both, hammered a 12 D. It's called a double stop. So we have, ooh, don't like this glare. Okay, so we have, and then 10 D G, 12 A, slide 10, pull 8. So that fill is. And then 10 slide 12. So 5 D and G, slide to 7, slide to 5. And then strum it, palm mute 7A. So you have 5 D G, slide to 7. Then another overdub fill, 12 G, slide to 14. And then 12 E, back to 14 G. Okay, next part. Let's take it from that fill. 13B, slide 15, back to 13. 13 with the first finger, slide to 15, and then 15E. Let's play it up to there. What's going on? Okay, so let's play that riff again. 13, B, E, B. 15, pull 13. 15, D. Oops. Craziness. That comes in at 33 seconds. 34 seconds, section 1D. 5, 6, 8, G, B, and E. This is the chorus. 4 times staccato. B flat 5, which is 1A, 3D to 3-2, AD. Let's do that again. So, and then a little fill on the G, 5, 7, pull 5, 7D, and then D minor 7, 5A, 7D, 5G, 6B. Miami vibrato, D12, 10 G and B, strum, breast, slide, B flat, 3 times palm muted, and then a C5, no palm mute. 2 times of that. Then solo time, 13B, pinch, bend, and then bend vibrato, and then release, pull off to 10. Then 13B, down up, pull 10, 13G. Then 10B, 13, pull 10G, twice. So it's really cool run. 12, 10, DG, half step bend. 12 D vibrato, mute the D and G, down up. 10 DG, rest, slide. 54 seconds in, pinch 12 G, bend, release. Yeah. 14, slide 12, pull 10 on the G. 12, 10 D. Okay, top of page 4. 12, slide 14 G. 13, 15 B. 14, slide 12 G, vibrato, slide. Sounds like this. Repeats at 58 seconds. Minute 38, 12, 10, 11, 10. 12, 10, 11, 10. Starting on the D string, strum it. And then 8, 7, 6, 8. Same 4 strings. 8, 7, 6, 8. And Kotzen is big on using, these different chords. Really colorful chords when he plays. I think he has the strings flipped upside down too, and doesn't use a pick. Solo at 145. This I'm just going to kind of run through. And there's something I'll explain at the end here. So the first one, 9, 9, 11, G, B, and E. It's the funky part. Slide to 10, 10, 12. Up, down. Mute, down, up, down, up. Sounds like this. And then right back to 9, 9, 11. Do it again. But this time, when you slide up, you're going to stay there and go down, up, down, up, down. So it's again, and then 10 DG. We brought it. Minute 49, we got this run. Probably my favorite one. Just do it slow. Okay, then we go. Then we go. Then we go. Then minute 53, 15, slide to 17 on the B. Once you get there, go up and then go to 22 on the E. Whole step slide up and back. 15 EB, and then, oops. Then we're gonna go. A lot of slide ups and slide backs. Then we have these double stops. 13 E and B, slide to 15, back to 13. And then go. So that's. Then we have minute 57. Then we have so let's do that again. One more time. And that kind of repeats, so go top of page 5. Back to this, but he'll finish it with. Then we have done with the solo. Everything else is repeats. In the 202 timestamp, there is a 12, 11, or 12, 10, 11, 12, 12, 10, 11, 12, and you'll just strum that. And then section 1A fades to the end. Because there's so many overdubs, Ted, what I opted to do, hopefully you're cool with it, I got 3 like Richie Kotzen style solo riffs that you could use in this key, by the way. So here's what the first one. Up to speed. Or that's that one. The second one goes like this. 13, 12, 11, 10, all pull-offs, so it's a chromatic, which can be very tough to do, but Kotzen does a lot of that stuff. Then go. Here it is. Number 3. Just changing the high note, right? Oops. If you have to, because that's where it's going to probably give you the most trouble, that. Just kind of think of it as a bar, and then shift the pressure down on that 3rd finger. And there you go. Whew, tough one, but good stuff, Ted. Awesome. Talk to you soon.